Welcome to the channel. My name is Chris, and today we're going to be looking at Brain Damage by Pink Floyd. This is a really well-composed song that I think even without the full arrangement and the vocal melody stands alone really well. Please make sure to subscribe to the channel if you want to help support me and you don't want to miss another lesson. Now let's get right into the lesson. We're starting with a D major chord here. And there's a specific pattern that I like to use that I think sounds similar to the record, and it's not too complicated. It's a down strum, and then an arpeggiation between the G, B, and high E strings. So we have the down strum, down, G, B, G, E, G, B, G, E, G, down, G, B, G, E, G. Just like that, arpeggiating through the chords. Now let's get into the verse. The chord structure for the verse, we have 2 bars of D and 2 bars of G7 that repeat twice for 8 measures total. So that sounds like this. G7. And the G7 chord is very easy to get to from the D. We're just going to use our first finger and play that first fret. Now we're really only going from the D string to the high E, so we're only playing those 4 strings there. We're just ignoring the E and the A string for now, which is always a nice way to use this register of the guitar, and that's such a common thing for rhythm guitar players to sort of ignore those, especially in the context of a full band mix. So we have 2 measures of D, go into 2 measures of E over D, and that's a beautiful chord. Here's what it sounds like together. So nice. A7, D, going to D sus2. So we have an A7 for 2 bars after that, and it looks like this. You're using your first finger to bar the 2nd fret. Bar chord, I know, but it's really not too bad. You could also technically play your A open chord with your pinky on the 3rd fret. I prefer to use my first finger and use the ring or middle for the 3rd fret. I like the ring, just like that. So it's not too hard to bar in that position because you don't have to do across all 6, right? Same pattern, D. That's when we go to the D sus2, okay, before we finish this verse. So, D sus2 is like a D chord. Without the middle finger, we just leave that first string open. Going to D7. And D7 sus, so which basically means we're going to take the ring finger off for that. So the D7 looks like this. It's kind of like an inverted D chord, right, if you flip it around. 2nd finger on the G string, 1st finger on the 1st fret of the B string, and your ring finger on the 2nd fret high E. Right, you can use that, experiment with that high E string. So let's play through the verse together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to go into the chorus. So the chorus starts out with 2 bars of G, A major for 2 bars, C, 2, G for 2 bars, G, A, C, 4, B minor, so let's go through that chorus again. Now the strumming pattern, make the transitions nice and easy for yourself. When you're going from G to A, don't be afraid to use those open strings in between because it sounds really great and full. You know, don't allow the music to stop. Just let it keep going. Let your right hand just keep going and keep in time. So let's talk about the other chords in there at the end of the chorus before we go back into a verse. C, 2 bars, G, 2, 3, 4. B minor. Now you can do the B minor bar chord or a B minor 7, which is just taking the pinky off. 2, 3, 4, E minor, 3, 4, A, 2, 3, 4. Back into the verse, and you're going to have this alternating between sections there. So knowing that much means you'll be able to get through this tune. As far as the effects pedal, I'm using the Keeley Dark Side, which I just picked up as I'm getting back into playing amps again and sort of getting away from the digital modeling world a little bit. You start with a pedal board and an amp, you sell the pedal board and amp that you took years to acquire to buy a modeler, and then you only end up right back where you started, the circle of life for any guitar player. But anyway, I'm using the Dark Side on the phase and univibe side, so, and I really didn't play with the settings too much. You know, I'm just on the neck pickup here on just a deluxe reverb style. And it hits that sound pretty good. So I hope this video was helpful. Make sure to check out my Patreon if you want to see the interactive notation to play along with me, and have the downloadable PDFs so you can practice at your own pace. As always, thank you so much for watching. It was great to have you, and I'll see you in the next one.